Welcome to the stream. I'm Kyle, the Pompadourian. We are was gonna do a really relaxed stream tonight, and you know, a little bit of ASMR popping in with the can opening, with the pretzel eating, the sound effects of dying. So much. I don't think I've ever even played Demon Souls up until the recent purchase. I didn't even know there was an apostrophe S in demon for demons. I always called it Demon Souls. I guess people thought I was dumb. Sporting the bubbly, sparkling water. Shout out to Vern for getting me turned on. Rightfully turned on to the blackberry bubbly. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna put my drink where I have to reach over my PC to grab it, just in case we drop it. And if you don't want to hear me eating, maybe you do. A long time ago, I streamed Dark Souls in a southern accent, going by the name of Nugget. It's just a character that I did. And people ask me to chew bubblegum. Can you chew some bubblegum for me, is what they would ask. And I did. You gotta do it. Gotta do it for the fans. And then I should have started OnlyFans, but OnlyFans didn't exist. But I can do an OnlyFans if you guys want me to chew a lot more bubblegum. That's pretty much all it's gonna be. Chewing bubblegum on OnlyFans. Let's start Demon Souls. And forgive me, if the audio might be a little too loud. I don't know. You can let me know in the chat. And we'll fix it in live. We'll fix it live time. Real time live. What sucks is I'm gonna talk and chew at the same time. And I tell my daughter all the time, don't do that. You're gonna choke. You're gonna choke and die. So I'll wait until I'm done chewing. So what sucks is I had, before I moved, I had this splitter where it would split a 4K signal so I could go to the TV and then I could turn it into a 1080 so it goes into the HD 60S to go into the computer. Because I don't have one that can capture 4K yet. They're all sold out. So anyway, that one broke in the move. Now I got this Rocket Fish that was highly reviewed, but it mirrors. And it doesn't care. It'll mirror whatever the lower resolution is. So because my HD60S only does a 1080, it's only going to mirror that to my TV. So I have to watch a miserable 1080 stream of this game while I'm playing for you guys. So I hope you know that I'm not only torturing myself, but sacrificing the beauty of this game to stream it for you. Beat, take a sip. So look at that, HDR, unavailable. That makes me so mad. So I'll get a different one where I can actually do that. Put 4K on the TV, 1080 to the computer. So I don't have to run into this problem. Voice language, English subtitles off. I usually play with them on. Oh, speaking of subtitles. Oh, I'm doing this too late. I figured out how to put captions in. So my next stream, I'll have captions running for all you hearing impaired. So every time I stream, I'm going to have live captions, which is going to be great. And then I'll put it in the tags. But I forgot to set that up today because this took me about an hour and a half to get running with that new rocket fish thing. It's frustrating. Oh, wait, confirm and confirm. There we go. On the first day, I wonder if it'll still run at 60 frames per second. It looks like it will. So that's good, I guess. Oh, on the second day. Upon Earth was planted an irrevocable poison. A soul-devouring demon. Is this what you wanted? Someone eating a pretzel and reading the text to demon souls. My setup, I'm going to be looking pretty far up. I mean, I could look straight ahead and kind of play on my monitor, but just in case there's like the teensiest of delays, that would suck. That'll cause me to die. Some loud sound effects. I forgot what my point was. Went on a tangent, forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna be looking up. My TV in this closet game space is pretty high up on the wall. Can I turn off the ability so no one can infiltrate my game? I mean, it looks good at 1080 as well. But I can't wait to see what it looks like in 4K. Demons Souls. Any button. Settings. Network. Password requirement. Alright, close your eyes. Grogu. Wait, invasion limit? What does that mean? Yeah. Okay. What's midnight mode? Oh, okay. Oh yeah. I guess midnight mode, that's like night mode on soundbars where it like evens out the sound everywhere. Alright. Visual mode, performance. Oh. Yes. I like how they default it to that. I like a little bit of film grain. I'm not scared of that. Why is that off? Interesting. Okay. Ooh, okay. Precision style. Press or hold. Choose how to enter precision aim mode. Probably a hold. Trigger effect on. Ooh. Yeah, I can't wait to see what the haptics are on here. I'm not going to be able to hear it, but that's fine. I'll keep that on. Alright, it looks like we're good with the settings. Now, do we have to create a character? Yeah, body type, baby. Oh, yeah. Player's name. We'll go with Grogu. It's the only name that I've been thinking about since Friday. Grogu. If you guys haven't seen Mandalorian, sorry for the spoiler, but I'm not going to say whose name that is. So when I play these kind of games, I usually main some kind of mage, wizard. I love magic. But I feel like I'm going to have the hardest time doing that. So what's the easiest? High vitality, durable armor. Soldier might be the way to go for me. Soldier of the Church, vitality is 13. Regular soldiers are 14. So, I mean, close combat. And can draw upon a restorative miracle. Maybe priest would be a good one for me. What's dexterity 11, strength 13. Whoa, priest is stronger than the soldier right off the bat. Okay, got that power of Jesus. Priest. Grass jelly, starting gift. What is grass jelly? Recovers some of the user's HP over time. Sounds good. Stone that radiates. Guiding light. At some point, I'm going to be putting my feet up. I don't know how close the mic will be anymore, but when I play PS5, when I play this in here, I have to look up so much it hurts my neck. So I got to like put a pillow up on my desk here, put my feet up, and then kind of like it helps me not hurt so bad. Stamina. That's important. I think the developers knew what I needed right off the bat with the priest. Let's recover some HP over time. Oh wait, I did that. Style B. Oh yeah. I like a priest that walks with style, eh? Wait. There we go. That's what he's doing. D. Definitely D. Alright, let's do it. Skin, I like to be pale as all get out. What's the difference? Like the priest that just has not gone out of the church. He's just too busy priesting and sermons. Just doesn't leave the house of worship. Should be like a blue tint. Oh, a zombie priest? It's an interesting concept. That's good. There we go. Age. It does not look 20 years old to me. What? Alright. That's not right. He's not 20 there. Look, I'm a good 37. To me, that looks... that looks like me. Let's start him a little... Let's start him at 32. He's got some experience. Not quite ripe. Weight 0. I don't think he's taken any money from donations. He's not overeating. He's not overindulging. We'll give him a 5. Not going to worry about the face. We'll worry about those eyes. Priest looking like that. Or looking like that. No one's going to be trusting. But I do kind of like that glowy. I like that. Main color. Oh, I can't see it because saturation is all the way white. What is that changing? Eye color. Oh, the brightness is all the way down. That's why it's not. There we go. All right. Let's bring the brightness down a little bit, make it believable as much as it can. We'll match my green eyes. It's around there. Get a little bit darker. Perfect. Secondary color. Gotta make it like a darker green. Not quite black. Ow. There we go. That's looking really great. Oh my gosh. Glow. Bring down the glow a little bit. Yeah. It's fine. Alright. Ears. Not going to see it. Maybe. Let's check out the hairstyles we got in this game. Did they update the hairstyles? Do we have a lot more choices? I don't know. Okay. That's good. Priest. That's Valhalla, isn't it? Viking hairstyle. Have we already seen? Yeah, we've been through a loop already. There's no pompadour, man. I would like a pompadour priest. The pompadour priest. It's a good name. Alliteration. Look, I'm going to be getting in fights. That hair's got to stay back. So we're going to do that. Wait a second. I have to press X on it. Come on. Where's that hairstyle? There we go. Color. Saturation. Not completely saturated. Where's not gonna make it super realistic. Gonna make it purple. It's my favorite. My favorite color. Like a deep, like a midnight purple. There we go. Facial hair, yes, we need to spend some time on that. Stubble. How many are there? Just 6. Okay. Could, oh, wait. Need a little bit of a beard. Oh. Okay. We gotta match it. Oh, man. Okay. Perfectly matching it. That's not too bad. That's pretty close. Okay. Decals. I don't really like what's going on there. I don't think I want any decals. Maybe a couple blemishes. That's cool. Okay. Ah, beard's hanging out. That's cool. I'm fine with that. That'll work. Oh man, looking up, and my eyes are catching these lights.
Brought unprecedented
Be
prosperity
tearing up.
to his northern kingdom of Boletaria. That is,
His eyes watering.
The colorless, deep fog swept across the land. Boletaria was cut off from the outside world, and those who dared penetrate.
Is Demon's Souls considered a game where the story is actually renowned, well known, and loved?
Free from the fog and
or is it just the gameplay?
Boletaria's plight. That the old King Alant had roused the Old One, the great beast below the Nexus, from its eternal slumber, and that a colorless fog had swept in, unleashing terrible demons. The demons
Oh,
hunt
can you
down
still?
men
Yeah, you can hear me.
and claim their souls.
Maybe.
Those who lose their souls lose also their minds. The mad attack the sane, and chaos reigns. Valifax also spoke of the enticing power of the demon souls. Each time a demon claims a human soul, the demon's own soul is invigorated by the life force, and the power of a mature demon soul is beyond human imagination. The legend spread quickly. Mighty warriors lured by the possibilities braved the fissure to breach the accursed land, but none have returned. Bjor of the Twin Fangs, Yurt the Silent Chief, Saint Urbane, Skirva the Wanderer, the sixth Saint Astraea with her knight Garl Vinland, and Sage Frake the Visionary. The colorless deep fog slowly
I would love it if we were able to have
creeps beyond
companions
Volataria's
in this game.
borders.
Nice little cat.
Humankind faces a slow and steady extinction. The deep fog will eventually swallow all lands near and far. But Volataria has one final hope. A lone warrior who has braved the baneful fog. Ah, has the land found its savior? Or have the demons found a new slave?
Probably a new slave. Judging from my previous history with Souls games, probably not going to finish. But we're going to try. We're going to give it a good attempt.
To the fissure. So that you may lull the old one back to slumber.
It's neat. Wasn't expecting. Oh yeah, my favorite. I just got to show it off. It's so great. What was it? Oh no. You're like, just play the game. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play just play the game. And I'll just say it anyway. But so on this console, man, you can set a global setting for your preference of inverted or busted ass control. Oh, sorry, it was family friendly. I gotta take that off now. Anyway, I'm an inverted player, the right way to play, and I set that globally, and now I don't have to go into each game and set it. It's amazing. Just booting up a game and being able to play. Didn't want to do that. Being able to play at the right way from the beginning. Okay, let's look at the controls, because apparently I wasted one of my jellies, I think. Controls. There we go. Alright. Parry, bash, shield, L2. Strong attack, R2, R1. Yeah, I kind of figured that right after I hit square to try to swing, and it was use item. Okay. Switch, yeah. Got it. Two-handed weapon, triangle. I don't have one, do I? Oh, I can actually just go ahead and two-handed. That's cool. Standard attack. Oh, well, you know what? I could have just waited 2 seconds and I would have gotten a mini tutorial on the buttons. Instead I had to jump. Couldn't bash him. There we go. L1. Dude. Okay. You know, I wasn't too... I played the Astrobot game just to see what the controller was like, because Jeff Keighley was really pushing that controller hard when he got his console and just really amping it up, you know, giving it some rep. And I don't know, you could feel the different textures and stuff when you're walking on different platforms or different types of materials, and it feels a little different. But I wasn't gonna say it was mind blowing. It was almost like a Switch Pro controller or a Pro Joy-Cons. Same manufacturer, which, come to find out, made sense. But being able to hear like sound effects coming from the controller is pretty awesome. And I like the haptic feedback. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But so far I haven't been blown away by it yet, but this might help. Swear that extra sound effect coming from the controller. It's mind-blowing. That's really neat. Wait, is there another message right there? No, it's just that one. Oh man, I turned away. No, don't use the item again. Oh my god, I'm gonna suck at this game, aren't I? I used 2 of my healing items. Didn't need to. And I'm gonna need to. I just didn't at that point in time because it's so early. Oh man, already making stupid mistakes. Target lock. Okay, that's cool. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, that scared me for a second. What is this? How do you interact? X. Thought maybe it would prompt me to interact with that rope, but it didn't. Yeah, it didn't prompt. There we go. Oh, shit. Excuse me. I said family friendly, and I've already screwed that up. Man, I gotta really... Should not have put that down on this game. Health is okay. It's not too bad. Okay, that's not my jelly. It's crescent moon grass. It runs great. Use item, switch item. Okay, there's my grass jelly. Oh, for real? The coins or something in your pocket jingle in the controller speaker when you roll. That's really neat. Okay. Alright, I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to feel it. Vault over railings. Alright, let's use a little bit of that moon grass. Get that health back. Oh. Was that the railing they wanted me to vault over? I don't know. Ah. Didn't backstep fast. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't call this a family-friendly game. I don't know why. Alright, there we go. Gotta get used to the timing on that back, you know, the back step, back hop. Always have your shield out. You're going around corners and junk. Ah, come on. I thought I did that at the right time. Gah, this game, I'm not going to make it far. Touch the archstone. What is that? What did that do? Why am I here? What was that archstone? That's not good. Strong attack. Oh, there's going to be a biggie. He like went through me and I went through him. Oh, I gotta... Oh! Golly, heavy attack. No, no, no. No, no. I'm telling you, I'm not good. I was never good at Souls games. Parry. Repel an enemy attack. That's what I should have done. Okay. Let's work on that. Alright, come on. Okay, great timing. Oh! No! We gotta get that timing down. Not it. There we go. Oh, God. Not good. Used all my grass. But, like I was telling my buddy earlier, I thought this game would be easier than NBA 2K21. Because in my career mode, in 2K21, impossible to make a basket. Because they want you to buy VC, you know, that in-game currency, but they want you to buy it with real money so you can upgrade your character enough to where you can make a basket. For some reason, you make it to the NBA just fine. You go pretty high in the draft, just fine, without the ability to make a basket. Well, I thought maybe Demon Souls would be a little bit easier than NBA 2K21. So far, yeah, it is. Alright. I don't know. I have to parry this guy. I parried. Alright. Hey, I parried, man. Probably not the best timing. Oh. Is that overtime? That's overtime. No more pretzels. Man. It's a pretty good amount of time to reach, well, to regain your health from that jelly, though. It's going to go the full way. That's great. Wield weapon with both hands. Oh, yeah, okay. All right, let's do it. All right. I don't know. Do I want to keep not dual wielding, but do I want to double hand it? All right. Can I still do a... No. Oh yeah, gotta have time to move your shield to the other hand. And like I said, I have no history with this particular version. Like, I never played Demon's Souls. I played Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 for not very long. I think 3 I spent most time with. But every encounter gives me so much anxiety. And I already suffer from anxiety by a lot. And I didn't take my medication for it today. So playing this game during this year, not the greatest idea. It is pretty good though. Switch right hand weapon, switch left hand weapon. Okay, but I don't have another right hand weapon. I don't have one. Oh. What are you doing? What was that? Okay. Let's look at what I have and what that was. Right hand, what is this? Talisman of God. Yeah. What does that do? I don't know what it does. I could look it up, but I'm not interested in taking the time to do that. With talisman equip... Oh, okay. Okay, I did that. Oh, jeez. That guy could have shot me right in the back. Yes. War Crescent Moongrass. Unknown Warrior Soul. Okay, I don't know what's going on outside the door, but I'll be right back. Weird. I mean, the sound that I heard outside that door was not a sound I typically hear in this house. It sounded like an intruder, but it wasn't. So I don't know what happened or what caused the sound. I have a few cats. And usually if you're new here, we talk about cats quite a bit. I love cats. So that's why I talk about them. And I did the square thing. I wanted to break this box. I pressed square to hit it. Ended up using the grass thing. Crap. Anyway, Daughter's sleeping. Her door was different. Looked like maybe she just opened it, walked around, and made a noise or something. Could have been it. Are we going down there? Is that the deal? Is that where it wants me to go? I came up here. I guess we can go this way. Go up some more? Okay. Yeah. Nope. Bad timing. Bad timing. Bad timing. Examine corpse for sure. Sorry, this is like the only... This looks terrible. Having a look like this on screen, but this is the only way it's comfortable for me to watch this on console. Okay, maybe I can do that. That's alright. Whatever. We'll figure it out. We'll make it better. At some point. Maybe I'll just watch it on this screen. No, I can't do that. And it's definitely not showing at 60 frames. Alright. Enter the fog. Oh, jeez. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Oh. I thought it would give me some time to swing. Like, I would knock him off his game if I parried, right? Stun him? Thought maybe it would stun a little bit, and it didn't. Maybe I'm not doing it at the right time. Could be that. Could be my fault. Because I'm not good. I meant to do that this time. Because I'm hurting a little bit. I don't want to run because I feel like there's somebody around every corner. Gotta play careful. Oh, is this the thing where they have a big bad guy and you're not really supposed to beat it? And then the game starts after you die? Doesn't every Souls game have that? At the beginning? I kind of remember that in 2 and 3, I think. And people, if you're really good at it, you can beat it. Yeah. Right. Oh. Yeah. I was like, oh, I did it. I rolled and he didn't kill me, but... No, he killed me. One hit. Oh, man.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
That's cool. It really does add a lot of ambiance to the game with the sound coming out of the controller. Now, the one thing I don't like is we hold controllers really low, and some of these sounds probably shouldn't be coming from my crotch region.
Thou canst not quit the Nexus.
So it doesn't sound right
Archstones will guide thee to the outer lands.
because it's coming from the wrong direction. You've died, and the Nexus has imprisoned your soul. You cannot escape the Nexus. Okay. Let's read some notes. However, by capturing demons' souls, you can reclaim your corporeal body. That makes sense. I know that. There's a dump ahead. Uh-huh. Don't forget to give up. Alright. I feel like... not helpful. Foul. Boom. Fouled. I don't... Okay. Talk.
Well, you slipped through the fissure too, did you? You came for demon souls. or to save this land and be remembered as a hero? Hunting for demons? Try one of the Archstones. Now go. That is why you came, is it not? To this accursed Boletaria.
Okay. Anyone else to talk to? We have another message up here. Let's go read it before I choose one of the things. Are any of these easier than the others? Is there one that I should go to just to get good at the game? Hi. See, that's the kind of message I would put. Like, new? Do the one with the beehive on her head. Touch Archstone, the Shadow Men. This one's all the way up. I'm going to say the higher they are, the harder they are. So let's start low. Oh, there's another person. Oh, wait. I did play this game a long time ago.
Thomas.
I remember this area.
Scourge came. I didn't know what hit me.
It's the weapons guy, right?
When I came to, I found myself here in this nexus. My wife and daughter fell victim to the demons. But I would be worthless in battle. At the very least, I hope to lend my assistance to you brave slayers of demons. I would be happy to lighten your load and look after any excess baggage.
Okay. I don't have a ton. Oh, wait a second. What is this?
Best of luck to you.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, let's try it out. He's sitting by this guy. I'm going to say this is the one. Might be the easiest. I don't think any of them are going to be easy. Huge stone castle in the heart of northern kingdom of Boletaria. Hungry soldiers attack trespassers. Their souls stolen by demons while nearby terrible dragons have taken roost. Oh, why? Oh, there's some bodies in there. It's like, what's, it's got tendrils coming out of his mouth? No, they're dead bodies. That's food. That's gonna be me. That's gonna be me. Alright, what's over here? I feel like there's something hiding. Yeah. The grass is the best option. Okay. I do appreciate that the sound effect is different when you're breaking boards and junk. I don't know how many different sounds there are, but if you're doing one right after the other, it seems like it goes into different sound effects, but if you wait a little bit, then it starts the same one every time. So far, that's what it seems like. I have not tested it enough. Oh, this is where I started. Okay. Touch the bloodstain. True demon's soul starts here. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. What is happening? There we go. That was a perfect parry. And that was a horrible parry. How did I get that perfect one? I feel like... Well, it was definitely luck because I could not replicate it. That was just awful. Why can't I... Oh, I'm a soul. So you can only have half health. Okay, that makes sense. Damn. Best of luck to you. You know, thanks. I appreciate it. What? Okay. God. I'm just not gonna worry about parrying. I gotta watch a video about parrying, so I can figure it out. Because obviously I'm not learning it. Yeah, try shield. I guess if they're easy enemies, the lower tiered ones, they'll get a little bit of a stun from just a regular shield. Well, that helps me quite a bit. I would like to practice parrying, though. Oh yeah, bloodstains tell you how other people died. Okay, got it. Ah, he jumped from really far away. Come on. Holy shit. Oh, that's a tougher guy. Okay. I can wait until they get gassed out, go in for the attack as well. Play it safe. Nope. So I guess I rolled into his attack. Or away, I should say. You're supposed to roll into them, I think, in Demon Souls, right? Congratulations. Alright, go away. Oh, jeez. Fire? Okay. Alright. I want to go home. Yeah, me too. Why are we playing this? Oh, there's another... Okay. Wait until he tires out. That's another way to do it. I'm okay with that. Safe fights. Okay, I hear somebody. Okay. Beware of cowards ahead. Well, you know, beware of crossbows. What did he have on his head? Hmm. God dang. Horrible. Not good at this at all. Okay, give me that grass, baby. Alright, what's down there? I can't get down there safely, but why is that glowing and... I don't know what's going on there. Look for enemy. Okay. Fine. I definitely hear him. Okay, thank you for the warning. Aha! Still messed up. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, God. Jeez. Like, not feeling good. Anxiety-wise, what's behind here? Firebomb. Did I hear you had a firebomb? What does this say? Try fire. Alright, how do I change? Okay. Fire. Bomb? Oh, come on. Equipment. Left hand. Can't do that. Let's put that. Let's do firebomb there. There we go. Okay. I already forgot how to. Okay. How about you face the way the dude is so you can hit him? No stamina. Gotta be careful with that stamina. Okay. Well, I was gonna try fire and then I forgot how to throw it. Oh, he's gonna throw it. Okay. Alright. Didn't need to. We're doing okay. We're doing better. If I remember what it was like when I first played this game years ago, this is way better than how I started out. Look for enemy. Right. Well, there he is. Yeah. I see him. Thanks, but that covers the screen a little bit. Made it harder to see him. Oh, jeez. Gotcha. Alright, let's go pick up some stuff down here. No signs of enemies. You know, I feel like you're lying. Ooh! Is that better? I can't tell. Oh, it's 80. No, what I have is an 80 attack. Piercing, though. I'll keep what I have. Is there going to be something like right behind me when I go up here? There he is. Attack first. Attack hard. Where's the corpse that I can... Okay, never mind then. Oh, come on. I was trying to roll through that. That did not work at all. Alright. Oh. Ah, there we go. I could just switch through the 3 things. I reached up to fix my hat. Not wearing a hat. Be wary of hidden foe. Okay. Where? There he is. Oh, Jesus Christ. What? No, wrong button. Trying to heal myself instead of fight. Oh my gosh. Horrible. Horrible. Oh, I can't believe I did that. What a mistake that was. Oh god, not again. I swear if I could I would change my attack button to square because every time I default to try to press it. I started trying to eat that grass during this fight because I'm an idiot. Where's my bomb? What? Well, this is going to be a funny fight. There we go. Okay. Gotta check your corners. Time for healing. Okay. Oh, good. Thank you. And a watch out. Oh, a boulder. Okay. He's got to roll it down, so that's fine. Perfect. Thank you. Oh, Jesus. Okay. What? He shot through that. Eat it. Alright, what's in here? Oh, wait a second. How'd this guy die? It's not gonna tell me. Use magic. I don't have magic. Alright, well. I want to see him fight this guy. I don't know if I'm ready for this dude. Ah. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah. First death. I lasted how long? It took about, what, 20 minutes to be, to create the character to get the game going. It lasted a pretty long time. I mean, we're not counting that first guy that you're supposed to lose to, unless you're some kind of god at Demon Souls. But now we're back to where I started, and this is exactly why I gave up on these games, because it's like I never played the game. We're just back to the beginning about an hour ago. So yeah, that's Demon Souls, and my camera gave out, so the battery's dead. Can't see me anymore, and we're gonna call it a night. At least I got the stream running. Again, nope. Game capture, we want that on. Stream looks great. Hey, thanks, but I don't, because I'm not on camera anymore. I have it plugged in, but for some reason, it just turned off on me, because I guess the battery was real low, or maybe I got the wrong plug plugged in. I don't know. Should be the right one. But I guess the battery was just real low. Thanks for watching, man. I don't know if you just started playing or started watching, but played about an hour. I was doing okay. I mean, you know, for what I do in these games. And then I got to a guy where I just knew in my deepest of hearts that I was not ready for that guy. And the message before I ran up to him, you know, you can check those blood messages or whatever. It said, use magic. And I don't have any magic. And I decided to take him head on, and he had 25 health. I only have 13. I should have backed away. I should have ran away. And I didn't, and I died. So we're going to call it a night here. Basically, I wanted to get this Rocket Fish 4K splitter working so I could see it on my TV and capture it on my PC. It works, but it mirrors the lowest resolution, which is annoying. So I got to find one again that works better, that I can split a 4K signal into my TV, but not mirror the 1080, the lower resolution, to the TV, if that makes sense. I want 4K to go to the TV, 1080 to go to the computer. Ultimately, I want 4K to both, but those are all sold out and are crazy expensive. So anyway, I will be back on again tomorrow with charged batteries in the camera so it doesn't go dead. Play some more Demon Souls and some Destiny 2, because I've been enjoying that. So thanks for watching. I'll be back on later. Tomorrow.